I had no stable emotions like ever. And I knew I was an empath and I knew I was an introvert and I knew I was like constantly uncomfortable trying to manage everyone, manage their emotions, and then I would isolate because I was exhausted and burnt out and sad.
I was in a very bad mental and health space. So I was feeling very lonely. And at the same time, it was just hard to connect with myself and to anyone else.
I was kind of a self-help robot. I read all the books, I knew all the words, I could observe people and what they did. I knew how to respond because I read something about how to respond somewhere once on a website or in a book. But in reality, my head got in the way of true intimacy and true vulnerability. Before, I wasn't very connected to a lot of people. I didn't have close knit friends. I wasn't really active in my church. I didn't have very clear boundaries.
So the biggest thing I learned was that shame doesn't help anything, and God's not mad at me, and He really is like my best friend, and He's actually like kind of in love with me. So that was wild. And that I'm a good girl. That feels weird to say, but I am a good girl. He loves me and He's changing me.
I'm amazed of my journey, honestly, and I'm excited to see who can I be in the future, because there are moments where I'm still afraid or I get some sort of guilt, but I also know how to lean into God and trust Him in this process. So it's a constant process of surrender to trust Him and my heart. So that is what I learned.
So the solution that I got was trust in the Lord, true intimacy, and how to connect really from this language that I had to my heart.